Yo, same time toys one more time. You mother. Yeah. All right, fuck it. Same time, motherfucker. I don't know you. What's up, Cran? What's happening, brother? So we're doing drive time with same time again. I'm not in the garage because that shit don't work. So I'm here at the computer trying to lay some shit down. We got Turkish Murphy waiting to come out here. And if you don't know who Turkish Murphy is, wait till tomorrow night because you'll get to meet him on a punk or Thursday with a friend with a punk with toys. So basically, I'm poaching punk's fucking next guy. But no further ado, there's Turk. What's going on, brother?
Up, what's happening, man?
Yeah, we're gonna say that like we weren't talking for the last hour.
Right. I'm just sitting here.
That is probably the best part of doing shows like this is before and after the show, we actually get to hang out, talk, and bullshit. So, I mean, that just like we talk on Messenger and shit, but we do not fucking talk nearly enough. Fucking
not like on live like we do.
Right. And
man, I'm trying to get down to Florida and hang out for a while this summer, man. So
summer. You've been here before. It's hot in the summer, brother.
I know. Ooh. I love it.
Joe Fan 84. Man, Jose.
What's up? Man, Jose, what's up, brother?
Bobby Wald, what up, dude?
Bobby, what's happening?
Trust me, we can fucking pull it out in the garage real quick. Fucking. Oh, fuck. I coughed so hard yesterday, I fucking pulled a muscle in my chest. God, I hate life sometimes.
Yeah, so, getting old, man.
Oh, man, that is no joke. So, Bobby Wald hooked me up. I wasn't smart enough to put the pictures on the computer, but we got Monkey Wrench, we got Cobra Commander, and the Cobra Claw. We have digital renders finally. Shit looks good to me.
Man, me too.
Yeah, I can't wait. Fucking, we needed Monkey Wrench for a cool minute, so that basically leaves us with Zanzibar, and then all the IDW Dreadnoks and all that other shit.
Thrasher too.
Yeah, Heart Wrencher, and just a bunch of Dreadnoks I don't know shit about.
Yeah, some of them I don't know nothing about. I think Thrasher and Monkey Wrench is about Thrasher. You know what I mean?
Thrasher's the one I couldn't think of. But,
yeah, right where I
you know, we're not getting Thrasher until they come out with a Thunder Machine, one way or the other.
Well, we got Copperhead, you know.
That's scary. Yeah. But they haven't even discussed Thrasher, so, I mean, there's hope. It's just like we haven't gotten Cutter yet either. But are we really getting a whale? I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody got high hopes, but I'm like, dude, I don't need another coffee table. I already got an aircraft carrier I need to go pick up. You know, that's the coffee table.
Man, hey, if they do all the vehicles, my whole house would be consumed and part of my garage. I'd have to just go take everything out of here and just put all G.I. Joe shit.
Right. Triple C's going to have an office bomb or something. I mean, his room's at maximum capacity. Like that dude, he's got a shark. He's got a water moccasin. He's got what is it? Skyhawk. He's got one of them. And they all look badass. And he's getting ready to get a bug now, a Cobra bug. This thing is going to be gigantic. I'm just like, I'm good, man. Like, I missed out on the Vamp, so I'll get a Vamp Mark II. I'll be happy.
Yeah,
Jay Mac, what up, dude?
I'm ready for a Vamp Mark II, man.
Oh, we smoked right before the show, but wait. No, Penn's dead. I have to wait till the show's over.
Damn the luck.
Jay Mac, were you on Figure Fight Club last night? Because I would like to shout out all you guys over there on Figure Fight Club open mic night. Roddy Riles fucking hooked a brother up, got me to 750. Hell, I think she even had a giveaway. Fucking that shit was amazing.
Man.
I can't thank you guys enough for helping a brother out. And that's what this community is all about. Like we were talking about that earlier. Look at that.
I got a. Well, it's a pretty cool rifle. It's a Marauder's gun runner rifle, right here.
Oh, there it is. I got you a solo
I don't know if
screen.
you guys have ever messed with these. They're pretty cool. That the stuff all comes off of them. They got laser sights and everything. You can change up on them. Of course,
Nice.
the mag comes out.
J Mac kick ass. I saw Woody's Woody today was 2 away from 1,000.
We're going with this.
Yeah, I heard Max won. That's good stuff, man. Dude, that is amazing, Turk. If you guys didn't know, Turk Murph is the 3D guy, the 3D printer. Like it's not Nicotronis and all them guys, but this is my fucking 3D printer guy right here. Fucking this guy's got some cool shit. He's got his guns dialed in, and they look good.
They're starting to get real good, man.
J Mac, I agree with you. Oh man. And if you don't, everybody here that I know follows Woody 222. So I mean,
right.
We're gonna throw Woody that up there just in case.
Oh.
Retro Iron Man, Everett Ross. Yes, that Hector Ramirez. I'm right there with you, man. I'm waiting to get that fucking Iron Man figure though. Oh, dude, I saw that. I was like, oh, that's so fucked up. He paid the money to get a Destro, and they sent him a Leatherneck figure.
Man, ain't that? I seen that. Who did that? Was it Mendoza?
Mendoza, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, that. But hey, the Destro. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of a jip, but it ain't. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because I haven't seen Leatherneck anywhere. So I mean that's a come up, but when you're looking forward to getting Destro, that's a bit of a turn on.
Yeah.
Lee, what up, brother?
You're going to be disappointed right off the rip, because you're like, man, I wanted this figure, not this,
So Destro was the first figure I was supposed to get. It was the first one ordered for me. My cousin hooked me up, and Ripper showed up the day before, and then Destro came the day after. So if that lets you know how long I haven't been in classified, Ripper was my first figure.
Yeah. My first figure was Hector Delgado.
Hector Delgado.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when Shipwreck was everywhere. I picked him up. That was the first figure I bought for myself because right. I got Ripper and Destro from my cousin. Storm Shadow from the wife. I got the twins from my kid. And then I went out and I picked up Shipwreck and Scrap Iron from dude, I saw that. Cran made a freaking basically a desert fucking vamp out of a Stinger.
Yeah, man.
That shit looks cool as hell.
Yeah. Hey, as soon as I seen it too, I was looking on Amazon for something. I can't remember what it was. And it came across there. I was like, ooh. I was like, man, a guy could make even.
Rowdy, what up, bro? I was just thanking you guys for hooking me up to 750 last night. That is absolutely great. I saw that Max had won. Man, you guys are something else. I tell you, I can't thank you guys enough. Savage Land up in this bitch. What up, dude?
What's up,
My
Savage
first
Land?
figure was actually Destro. Very cool, man. Yeah. Like, I remember, like, I had Major Blood and that Cobra Trooper in my hand at Target. And I was like, wow, these are really cool. And then I looked at the price and I was like, my wife will kill me if I buy these. Fucking, there's no way.
He's like, yep, I got to put that shit back.
Right, yeah.
Mess around and get divorced.
Right. Fuck, man. Hey, well, we're not technically married. I mean, we've been together for 22 to 25 years in there. I say that because if I put it down to a specific date and I get it wrong, I'll get cut. But
Man,
yeah,
just get close, man.
right. That's it. Woody 222 is the Iron Grenadier Commander. Believe that. He is Destro.
Man, he sure
Third
has a
class
divine
flight,
grenadiers.
00. Go around, pissed me off, and sold everything. Range Viper brought me back. Now I have almost everything. Very cool, man. I pick and choose. I mean, even though it's Joe, I still cherry pick. You know, do I want them all? Oh, hell yeah, absolutely. I'm not stupid, you know, but sometimes, you know, you got to pick a hill to die on, and classified is not that hill for me. I got too much shit going on. Yeah.
I kind of cherry pick. Well, now I'm at the point, you know what I mean? I got about everything that I want. So the stuff that's coming out, you know, it's like, do I want it or not? And
right.
I get it kind of if I wanted it.
I'm going to give you the solo layout. And if you look over his shoulder, just over the top of his head in the middle of that top shelf, there is an asp.
Oh, hold on.
That is some bullshit. Oh, shit. We're on the move. Well, look at that, guys. That is some fucking glorious shit right there. Just Jeff. What up, dude?
It's really a pretty good piece.
Don't call him an ass. Goddamn right. But, I mean, this stuff is, I mean, God, we made Jeff a believer. Jeff was not a G.I. Joe guy as a kid. He wasn't allowed. And I knew some kids, you know, back in the day that weren't, but they still, you know, did their best. But, I mean, Jeff's a believer now. Fucking A.
Converted. Yeah, as soon as I bought one, it was kind of over with, man. I think, I got Shipwreck first, and then I seen Outback on eBay, and it was like, which I thought was a good deal, like a sale, but it really wasn't. But I was like, man, well, I'll get two, you know, and that'll be all I need, because really I initially bought them to put them in my scale crawlers, you know, for drivers.
Right.
And then, you know, then it just spiraled and snowballed, and then next thing I know, I'm watching Sunbow comics 24/7. You know, the cartoons, man. And
shit,
then I started.
If you saw today the Crimson Cobra Commander computer render, digital render, he comes with an iguana, and I was beating my head against the wall. Like, I know it means something, but I can't remember. And here comes Turk Murphy. He's like, oh yeah, well, you know, Monkey Wrench had the pet iguana, and it was Python Patrol, and it was Serpentor, and I'm like, oh man, we are nerds.
Operation Dragonfire, it was Nalgahide's pet iguana.
Grievance, what up, dude?
Grievance, what up, brother?
Man, fucking Turk pulled him out of retirement. What's up, brother?
Grievance, I got some stuff over here for you at my house. You should come to my house so we can go spend money.
Yeah,
at stores buying stuff.
J-Mac, I mean, that it looks good, but it sounds even better. Cobra, la 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 la, boosh. The only impression I can do is that one of Serpentor and Mario when he's swimming. I can make that noise. That's about it. Jay Bartlett, my man, what is up, dude? Hell yeah. You guys don't know who Jay Bartlett is. He's the guy with 1 million subscribers freaking playing video games all day. This guy is great. And if you don't know, he's the guy in the Cobra hoodie. Rowdy, hell yeah. This girl she hooked me up with a shout out in one of her videos. Then she got me freaking up to $750 with a giveaway on Figure Fight Club. This is what community is all about, people. It really is. I mean, there's good
everybody working together.
Yep. Crusty old Crow, what up?
Crow, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, that's probably my favorite night of watching fucking YouTube, man. Jay was like, the fuck? My name is Jay. If you know, you know. There it is. Real Grievous said, road trip.
Man, let's get it.
Yeah, fucking A. But Turk Murphy is a huge remote control car guy.
Well, my son brought me back into it.
Our numbers are legion. Our name is death. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be loud. Sorry. Yes, my daughter actually, she's watching Nintendo Quest. I didn't know it was Nintendo Quest. I just saw the video games, and I saw Jay in the hoodie, and I'm like, hey, I know that guy. And they're like, yeah, right, whatever. And I sit down, I start watching. I'm like, well, shit, I don't know him, but I know him. That's Jay. I'm like, what the hell are you guys watching? And they were watching Nintendo Quest. I was like, that blew my mind. Like, I could not believe it. And so if you guys haven't seen that, he goes around and he buys every single Nintendo game. Let me get you bigger. But he doesn't use like the internet. He's not buying, he's just going to stores buying games. It's absolutely amazing. Almost as cool as that 3D printed gun that Turk Murphy's showing off right now.
This is the MCX Spear.
Nice.
Right here. They look a little better on camera whenever they're dyed, but like I said, the dye ran out today.
Action figure adventure, really? Yeah, Turk's dyeing all of his. Yeah, dude, it blows my mind what Turk's actually doing, and I'm not really trying to get too into it because I know tomorrow night they're really gonna,
Let's just say I've been printing a few guns. One would say maybe I have a damn arsenal around here.
Right? Fucking A, man.
Oh, wait. There's some more over
here. I was screwing around. What's up, guy? What's happening, brother? And I was like, yeah, man, I need like 50 hand grenades. Joking. And next thing I know, I got 150 fucking hand grenades fucking that I got to paint now. Got pineapple
fuckers, man.
And smoke grenades. It's crazy, man. Fucking
man, you got to stick them damn things in the dye, man. In about 20 minutes in some hot water, pop, done.
Nice, yeah.
Then if you're gonna, do left where the pin is or something with a little black.
Nah, if nobody's paying attention, Crow said it right there. Load up, folks. Load up. Gonzo, goddamn right. Hit that like button, people. We don't do this for nothing. I need that dopamine hit. Dobby still likes beer. I walked away with a glass full of... Got a wobbly dobbler, huh? Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but Entertainment Earth sends me 2 or 3 text messages every day to every other day, and can't really see it, but this is the land speeder from Star Wars, and they have the 3 3/4 inch one is up for pre-order, and it's $66.
That ain't bad.
It looks freaking amazing. So I mean, just that, and I don't anymore, but I'm thinking about just getting that to stick it on a shelf somewhere. Yeah, dude, I got this from.
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Hooked it up. Everybody says, oh, Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is ruined. You can't kill Star Wars. You can try to kill Star Wars for me, but you can't kill it. I mean, it's like G.I. Joe. It's part of who I am. I'm ingrained into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody for that stuff, and G.I. Joe, I think. Because, hey, look at us here now,
Yeah, I mean, this channel, when I first started, I wanted it to, right, yeah. When I first started this channel, I wanted it to be a Warhammer channel. Then I actually started it and then I wanted to do customs dioramas and GI Joe centric, and now it's everything. It's all of it. I mean, I can't help myself. It's just toy centric now. Ostradamus, what is up, brother?
Oz, what's
Thanks
up, brother?
for stopping by. You know, they say this and that about being Toy Tuber official. When Oz shows up, you're doing something right. That's all I got to say. I hope we can live up to it. Yeah, those new renders, like, man, Bobby Wald hit me up. Crimson Cobra Commander hit me up. I'm telling you right now, Bobby, just keep sending me stuff, brother, because everything you send me is gold. I'm good with it.
Yeah, man.
What time's your stream, Rafa? 5 in 55 minutes? What time's your stream, dude? Don't tell me 55. I can't drive 55. What? You even know that 55? Song? Right, me number 125. Post my face, wanted dead or alive. That's how old I am.
Right.
In 30 minutes. All right. So we will hang out for another 30 minutes. Well, actually, we're going to hang out until at least an hour's done. Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you beat the algorithm. 6 p.m. your time. You're good, brother.
61 minutes, man.
Right? Yeah. At the other day when we did a test run of Smoking Joe's, I was glitching and I meant to just like kill my feed on my phone and come back in. And I was like, oh, I can fix this. And I hit the button and I just ended the stream dead. I was like, fuck, man.
Hey,
he's like, we're going back on. I'm like, fuck no, man. Leave him wanting more.
Hey, Punk and them, I think they did it to Spec, man. Like, Spec had got in late, and he was like, he had just got there, and he's like, hey, everybody, how's it going? And then click. I was like, damn. I was like, what do you do?
I love that shit, man. Fucking.
Hey, that shit was funny as hell. I was like, well, that's over.
Right. You know, I don't watch TV anymore. I barely play video games. I'll watch people play video games, but I don't play them myself anymore. I've retired my controller. So, I mean, it's literally like my phone will say you spent 12 hours and 50 minutes on average on your phone a day. Like, all right, so it's the average. So that means I spend more time than that on my phone every day.
Right.
And it's basically it's YouTube, or I'm cutting a video together on CapCut or something. You know, I just don't. Rowdy, you do what you got to do, man.
Shopping for car parts or video watching.
I got a wife, so I don't have to play with myself. But I do play with my toys. But I don't play. You know what? That's a whole different channel.
Hard to get deep, man.
Trying to get me in trouble over here. So, Rowdy, you work at a pizza shop. What do you do? Because when I worked at the pizza shop, I was the driver, but I did everything else. And that's kind of what happens when you work at a pizza shop. You do just about everything.
Man.
But what is your main focus? Are you a driver? Are you a cook? Do you answer the? I mean, everybody answers the phone, but you know, shit. Goddamn right. J-Mac, fucking A, right? My girl's my favorite action figure. A pizza, yeah, you know, it was one of my freaking first jobs. Worked at a convenience store. I worked at a pizza shop. I did security, and then I worked on cars forever. And I've kind of reverted. Like when near death has a way of just hitting a reset button with you. Like I had a cognitive reset, and I've gone back and I worked at the pizza shop, but goddamn, I didn't realize how much money you could make as a delivery driver down here. Fucking, that was, it wears on your soul, but you can make a shit ton of cash quick.
Probably
And,
so.
yeah, especially down here. I mean, we didn't deal with people at their houses. We had a couple of customers that we actually dealt with, but it was all tourists that we
Right.
took pizza to.
Yeah. I'll like with that Uber Eats, if you was delivering that shit down there, you could run all night, man. I'll bet.
They do. Like I got
You know?
a buddy of mine that was a delivery driver with me when there weren't like actual deliveries. He would turn on fucking his whatever he was. He was Uber driver, a Dash, DoorDash, fucking Dine and Dash. I don't know what the hell he did, but he made a bunch of money doing that too.
Man, Uber and that Dine and Dash shit. They say that's the money, man. That's what these kids are all doing now.
Yeah, you know, I've ordered it too a few times. Fucking a buddy of mine
I
got me
have.
doing it. He's about off his age. Fucking he used to come over and he would have them deliver the food right out to the back garage. Like they wouldn't even stop at the door. They just come right through the gate, come out back.
Yeah.
And he would always tell me, he's like, give me convenience or give me death.
Man, hey, I'm not that guy. I like to go to the grocery store. I'm old school that way.
Yeah, I won't have people fucking go grocery shopping for me. My wife did that one time and I was like, how much does that cost? Because I'll go, you know, fucking pay me, I'll go do that shit.
Man,
This
I'm the
episode is
miser.
brought
I'm
to
going
you
to be
by
around.
Mountain Dew.
Hey, I grew up where we had to go through you pick the cheapest, man. I'm going through there. I don't know. I still do it, even though I don't have to.
Yeah, no, I shop at like 3 different grocery stores. Just we got Aldi's, Publix, and Winn-Dixie down here.
Man, I love Publix. And I'm a big fan of Winn-Dixie, too.
I've been here for a year. If you don't know me by now, fucking, I don't know what to do for you. But as long as everybody's having a good time, everybody's hanging out, I'm having a good time. That's what it's all about. Shit, I'll take this motherfucker straight to goddamn fucking 7-Eleven. Don't think I won't. Look at that. Fucking hold on. There it is. Yeah, that is fire, dude. Holy shit. Yeah,
The only
that's
bad
just
thing about them
nothing.
is the mag. Yeah, the mags don't come out. You know.
Oh, see, you know what?
You know, some people like to,
that was
mag drop.
That was a big thing until the mags. You could remove the mags and put them back in. Like it, I swear, I always wanted the mags that came out because you could, you know, make it look. No,
Right.
When I lost Ripper's, the magazine to Ripper's gun, I don't give two shits anymore.
That Ripper's, the magazine falls out of Ripper's gun, man. It's gone.
Yeah, I stuck a magazine from a Valiver's gun in it. Called it a day. 3-star, Darren. What's up, brother?
My factory
Happy
Ripper mag wouldn't stand mine. I ended up. I think I stuck a Marauder's Gunrunner mag in mine, and it fit real tight, stuck right in.
I started out in charge of pizza, and now here I am again in charge of pizza. Yeah, dude, that's what happens.
It's funny how that happens sometimes.
There's money involved, though. I mean, it's a good business, especially down here.
Yeah,
Nico, what is up, ninja friend? My man.
What's happening, Nico?
Dude, everybody that showed up last night and fucking hung out with me, thank you guys so much. I was going to have Turk come on, but I knew we were going to do this today. And I didn't want to just wear him out because he's going to be live tomorrow night on Thursday with a friend. So I expect everybody here to be there. You know, there's this whole little overlap with a couple other guys that we all know, but I expect everybody to be hanging out with Punk and Turk tomorrow night.
Man, I know one thing. Punk, he sure put me on the spot. I have to follow after Olivia. That's going to be tough, man.
Oh, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Olivia's a good kid, though. That's parenting done right. Really, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, she reminds me a lot of my daughter at that age, but much more outgoing.
Hey, she's got some personality.
Fucking believe it. Well, fucking apple don't fall far from the tree usually.
Right. Hey, most kids wouldn't want to come in these, like, if they seen their dad in there doing that, they wouldn't want to do nothing with him. They'd be like, oh, he's in there doing something with his buddies, and they'd go on about their business. She always takes time to mention, hang out, say hi to the chat and everything else. That says something.
Fucking A, 3-star. Fucking A. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, so what have you been up to that you're not going to talk about tomorrow night? Anything? Because I'm pretty sure you're going to talk about just about everything tomorrow.
Man, I've been double duty, and I've been remodeling my adopted boy's house.
Oof.
And then I'm working on my truck. I sold the truck to another buddy of mine. It just, I didn't get all the money I'd like to got out of it, but it goes for a good cause, and he's a buddy of mine.
That's always fun.
I've been working on that, and then I got another secret project in the garage that I'm getting ready to start filming for my other channel, because I haven't really done nothing with the other channel, and I need to.
Yeah, dude, get on it. Now, is this a bicycle or that thing you found in the mud?
Oh, no.
Something
It'll
completely
be for
different.
car work. And well, there might be some, bike work too. I might build some bikes on the channel, and I ain't gonna say
I'd like to see you build at least one. Dude, this guy came over to my house, and when I say bike, it was a bicycle. It was a motorized bicycle, and this was the slickest goddamn thing any of y'all ever seen. Like, he came out of my driveway and he scored the pavement in the road at my house. It was so low. Every time I leave my driveway, I see that scar. I'm like, that's Turk.
Hey, you got to leave your mark, man.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah,
that was the
fun,
coolest thing. I was like, shit, man. I need to get
never
one
thought
of them.
that I would be. Man, I never thought I'd be world famous for a bicycle, but somehow or another, people like the stuff I do with it, man, and I fell into it.
Yeah, my kid gives me a hard time. She's like, "Oh, you think you're worldwide?" I'm like, "No," but then some people in Australia know my name. That's good enough for me.
Right?
Good
I got
enough.
a couple people in Australia, and like a lot over in Europe, man, because over there they don't get the stuff that we get, so they see some of this. Now there's some big clubs over there, and in fact, I'm a president for a club from over in Europe for the States.
Really?
It does go, international.
Dude, yeah, that's cool as shit.
But,
there he is. You start talking about Australians, and here comes our guys.
Just to yourself, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man. I do it because I like to see the look on people's face. People enjoy this stuff.
Right, absolutely. I mean, it's the passion. When people see your passion, they know it's real, and they go with it. You know what? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that new Major Blood. That's for everybody that didn't get a Major Blood and doesn't want to spend $100 on one. And this guy, Segway, didn't have to spend $100 on Major Blood because our buddy, the Real Grievance, hooked a motherfucker up, and that motherfucker is this guy. And that was one of the damn coolest things.
Is a real dude, man.
That guy's got a heart bigger than his head. His head's pretty big, don't think. He's a great guy. I wish he would come back and throw some shit, but people get busy, and that's just, it is what it is.
Man, hey, we all have different hobbies, and I think he likes gaming and online gaming more than collected Joes. I ain't mad at him.
No, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at least we get, he's in here. Hopefully he's still listening. I mean, the guy's got a heart. Every time I turn on my Fire Stick, I think of the bastard. You know what I mean?
Hey, I know how to get him though, man. All I got to do is paint some shit red and then send him pictures of it. If I really want him, I'll just paint something red, man.
Nice.
So yeah, that the crimson side, man.
The gun that came with that original Major Blood is probably my favorite classified gun. And my favorite Valorverse gun is the gun that comes with Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, my favorite Vala gun is probably the Vector, the Vector with the silencer on it.
Ooh,
or
yeah, that's
the
a good
gun
one.
that comes with Gemini.
I
like that.
I don't have very many Valorverse figures. Hopefully tomorrow, Punk will still have the Desert Rat and the Blowback figure. Like somebody didn't pick them up off me yet.
Nah, like Shane, he just sold them. Sorry. You're out of luck.
Yeah, no shit. No, I went fucking like straight away. I was like, dude, I need to get those fucking figures from you. And then I was like, dude, I'm a douchebag. Fucking, I totally forgot I got to pay a bill. Ooh. I don't have fucking $90 to send you, brother. But I hope you weren't counting on that. Man, but he was cool. I was like, dude, if somebody wants them, sell them to him. I said, you know, sometimes you got to learn a lesson the hard way. But, you know, it is what it is. Zazel, what is up, dude? If you guys aren't watching Zazel's shorts, you're missing out. It's some of the funniest shit. Fucking my God. He had, I forget who he was interviewing the other day. It was a great show. You guys need to check out Zazel's Clubhouse. It's good stuff.
It's definitely good stuff. I agree.
I also am getting valid figures from Punk. Bastard, you better not be getting the fucking ones I want to get. Let me tell you. I need that blowback figure, especially at that price. I need it. I have to have it.
Yeah, man, he had some deals. I was like, I almost was like, hey, Punk.
But it's because he did a review on them. So it's not like, you know, it's not like he's a play motion or stop motion guy. You know, these figures aren't worn out. You know what I mean? They're good.
Hey, I was thinking about it, and then I was like, I don't want no more Vala figs.
Well, I don't have very many Vala figs, so when I see the ones that I want, especially at a good price, I try to jump all over it.
Man, the one I want is Kill Switch, but you can't get a hand on her.
Holy shit! If you watch 3-star draws walkthrough of not Joe Lana, but that convention that he went to, Darren, please throw that up there because I'm an idiot. There was the original Pandora figure in the package, over $100, $120, $130, I think the price. Toy Lana, I think that was the price that was on there.
I'd have been looking
at
the
one with a bad ankle. Like, you go ahead and keep that one. I was like, God damn. But a lot of those figures in those early waves of Valorverse are just awesome.
Yeah, the Kill Switch is awesome, man. That's why you can't get a hand on it.
Right.
Yeah, I like Gemini too.
I was like, ooh, nah, fuck that. Dude, that whole time I was watching your video on Toy Lana and my wallet was just like just screaming at me because I'm like, ooh, and the wallet got nervous.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was like, damn, man, they're having all the fun over there. Shit, man, I want to come party. I like to party too.
Man, fuck. My wallet's so fucking mad at me. Like,
no,
I don't know. I got to put some shit in the mail tomorrow. I got a box for Legend Series. I got a box for Just Jeff. Your shit will be out in the mail finally. I've been sitting on that for far too long. But that'll go out. And that'll probably be about it. I got enough stuff over the last couple of weeks. I don't need to buy anything new. Like maybe if I find a couple of that new X-Men wave so I can build that Holocaust figure, I'll go there. Like, but I still got to do a review on this Thing figure.
Yeah, he looks like a good fig, man. Hey, even though that I don't collect other lines, there's certain characters, you know, like the Thing, you know. But I like that guy. I just like another, like Gambit.
You ever let a blue-eyed Thing?
I'm a big fan of the Gambit.
Rolando, what is up, dude?
What's happening, Rolando?
Fuck yeah. Pulling them out, man. We got 16 people. Fucking A.
Man.
Oh, his arm is fused.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's all right. He's been in the box a long time.
Yeah, I think, what is it, the X-Men 97 Gambit that just came out a while back?
2010. He's been in the box for 15 years.
Oh
yeah, it's a good figure. It's kind of got, like, Jeff did a short on it, and it's kind of got like that Beavis and Butthead look to it. But he comes with a great Build-A-Figure piece. You know, and it's not his X-Men 97 look. It's his Gambit and the Externals, the Age of Apocalypse look. So there's that.
Man, I seen it. It was like, I'm not, into that line, but I thought, damn, I'd like to have that fig.
Right. Well, that's
just smacked me. I don't know.
That's the best part. They've made so many toys lately. They're gonna get somebody with something. Like they just got you with that Gambit figure. They got me with that pinless Captain America, and God, that Beyonder. Like I didn't need a disco pirate looking Beyonder figure, but you know what? I saw that bitch. I was like, that's coming home with me.
I actually seen that Captain America. It didn't look bad at all,
dude.
It really looked pretty good.
In the package, that is one of the most fire-looking characters.
Well, that's
like
the way
if you're a mint on card guy, that shit looks amazing on the wall. Like I want to get another one just to put it on the wall.
Right.
I want to get another freaking the Kingpin, the retro card Kingpin.
Yeah,
I want one of those to put on the wall just because it's so fucking big. Like he's as big as my head. I can
no shit.
Put a hole in the card back and put my face in it like a frame.
Damn. I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah, you have to hang that bitch on a stud. I don't know if I popped that up there. There it is. Gambit will be in the new Avengers Doomsday movie. Yeah, it's going to be that guy. And I didn't think, like, I remember when they first talked about it, him being Kingpin or him being Gambit, and I was like, no way, it's gonna be stupid. No, I don't give two shits about that. And then he was in that Deadpool movie, and I was like, fuck, we got robbed. That would have been a great goddamn movie.
Yeah, who knows?
But hopefully it'll happen.
It might have been, it might, you know what I mean?
Right. And this is one of my favorite things about fucking Rolando the Toy Hunter. He says hi to everybody. So if anybody was wondering who was in the chat,
Rolando this is everybody
out. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Fuck. So you're finally going to be on a fucking Thursday with a friend. You've been looking forward to this for a minute, haven't you?
Yeah, I really like what Punky does. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'd love to be on his show, you know?
Yep.
I like what the dude's about too, you know? You can tell he's a good father, you know?
Dude, he's a good guy, man. I've gotten to shoot the shit with him a few times, like after a stream was over with, and just actually talk and listen to what he's got to say. He's very, very conscious of himself. He knows, you know, what's going on. He's not a douchebag. This is a character he plays on YouTube.
Yeah, man. He's
Can he be a douchebag? I am fully positive Punk could be an asshole if he wanted to be, but I ain't trying to see that side of him. And I haven't had to, man, you know, fucking.
Anybody can be an asshole if they want to be, you know. That ain't hard to do.
Well, we've seen that. Fucking hell, I've even made an asshole video out there once or twice, and it's not a good look on anybody. Let me tell you.
No.
Sometimes it's got to be done now. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do, right?
Man, I just keep mine on toys. Really, I don't. If something upsets me that much to where I'm going to have to comment on this or that, then I'm like, man, I don't even want it. I'll just back away from
Right.
it.
Well, there was some serious drama not too long ago, and I remember talking to you about it, and you were like, I'm done with all this. Fuck it. I don't need
Yep.
this shit in my life." I was like,
Yeah, man.
that's the appropriate answer, but don't.
It
Too
is.
many people
Hey,
like what you're doing. Too many people like
man,
what you're doing, brother.
I hope they do. I'd like them to like what I do. And some, I imagine there's probably just as many that don't, though. The opinions are
Fucking
varied.
fuck the bozos, right?
Yeah,
But
man.
I mean, you're making killer guns. You've made some awesome stuff out of styrene. That the Joe console bases and all that, freaking the computer terminals for the base.
Right.
That shit's amazing. If you see the thumbnail, you see a little bit of the Cobra throne that Turk 3D printed. He printed that ass spout that's on his top shelf that he showed earlier in the video. I mean, he's got this stuff dialed in, folks. And 3D printing is no easy fucking feat to accomplish, as far as I'm concerned. And you really got
Man,
to fuck with it to get it right.
man, the reason I do all this stuff, though, is because, hey, if I can do it, you guys can too, man. For real. I'm not nothing special to where, it's like, oh, he's got this over me where I can't do it. No, I don't. You can do it
It'll
too,
be
man.
fine,
Hey,
dude.
I mess stuff up sometimes, you know what I mean? It doesn't turn out the way that I want it to. And then I
Oh,
fix it.
I've
You guys can
fucked
do it
up
too.
more shit than I've done right. So
Hey,
I,
I'm guilty.
I I remember the first time working in the body shop that when the job was done, I had an empty box in front of me. All the parts that came out of the car went back into the car. And I was so impressed with myself. I remember turning to my dad going, because I worked with my dad, and I was like, look what I did. He's like, yeah, well, do that for the rest of your life now.
Yeah. He's like, that's one.
Right. He's like, you didn't do nothing special. He's like, you just finally figured out how to do your job.
Man. Hey, you like, I ain't gonna lie. I painted my truck here a while back, and right, no more
Look
than
good
I
too.
painted it. And I knew, that the paint, it wasn't wet, where it's going to be on my shirt or whatever. But I stupidly leaned over on it. It was a day or so in, it was still a little
You
green
make a
though, and I
nice
leaned on
impression
it.
on it.
You goddamn right it did. I was like, oh man. I was like, well, I'll be wet sanding that out. It'll be all right.
Buff right out. It'll buff right out. I
Yeah.
remember
Hey,
one
good thing
time
I got plenty of paint on there where I can sand it out if I have to.
this lady came back to look at her car in the body shop. It'd been out of paint a while, but it hadn't been nibbed and buffed yet. And there was a run about yay long in that guy, and it wasn't a run. It looked like a curl in a wave. Like it was thick. Like we scraped it with a razor blade to get most of it out, then sanded it and then buffed it. But the adjuster walked up, he put his hand right on that spot. He's like, yeah, what do you think? Looks good, doesn't it? It took all of my self-control not to fall down on the ground laughing. I was like, oh shit, here she comes. What is she gonna say about this fucking, giant
Right.
fucking curl in her car? Like, ugh. But
Man, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the tornado sirens are going off in the background.
is that what that is for real?
Yeah.
Where
Guess
the
we're
hell
going to get a little bit of weather.
shit? You're in Illinois, right?
Yep, right smack dab in the middle of it.
Oh my god, dude! Will you be fucking careful? You need to get in a bunker or anything, or is that where you
Yeah,
ride
I'm
them
in
out
the
at
bunker
where you're
right
at
now,
anyway?
man. We're good. Hey, the key to this is to staying alive is you leave about $10 off your water bill every month. And if you owe the water company, you can't die because you owe them. So I owe them like $15 right now, man. There ain't no way that a tornado's going to get me.
Darren says they're gonna get that shit late tonight too. God damn.
Yeah. We got a
Yeah,
little
guys, if
hail
you
last
haven't
night.
picked up that tumbler yet, I mean it's for McFarlane figures. So I mean, like you can fit Colossus in the passenger seat. The Deadpool movie version Colossus. He
Mhm.
fits in that motherfucker.
Mm.
Joe's look a little small, but you can make it work. And they look great on the outside of it, because I mean, it's the tumbler. What are you going to
Right.
do? But for fucking $33, I mean, that's a win.
Man, that
I
ain't
want that.
bad.
Yeah, I want that Batman Beyond to hit like $50, and I'll pick up 2 of them.
Man, that's like the $25 Fortnite boat, man.
Which I completely missed. That was right at the beginning of my adventures in Ross and Ollie's. That
they cost
pisses
more
me
than
off
that
so
now.
bad.
I think the last time I looked, it was like 55 or $60 almost for them suckers.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen one remotely cheap.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see a great video on that Fortnite boat, go to Savage Land, because he took it all apart, put it all back together again, customed it out. The thing looks tight. It really does.
And hey, if you put liquid foam in them, they will float.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember, back in the day, like my water moccasin wouldn't float, just like everybody else's.
Mm-hmm.
My dad used to cut styrofoam out. He'd have styrofoam blocks or shit from work, I guess.
Right.
And he would cut them out and put them into like all my water toys, and my shit would never sink.
That's like a good idea.
Yeah, my water moccasin, you could load it down with figures and just,
man.
I mean, it would go down a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Right. Yeah, I kind of overdid the foam a little bit. I ain't gonna lie and say that I didn't. That's what I'm saying. Even I make mistakes.
Yeah, it happens.
Hey, I was pumping that baby full of foam, and I was like, "Yeah, it seems like it's about full. Cool." Set it down. Went back about 20 minutes later. It
was right. Yeah, that
was like,
expanding foam. That expanding foam is no joke. Like for real.
It really expanded. I know one thing. It's full of foam, so it will not sink now.
Won't come open again either. This is stuck shut. I guarantee that.
Oh yeah, it ain't never coming open, man. But it also ain't gonna sink.
That is true. Well, we were talking earlier about making a mountain out of that stuff.
Yeah, man. I that's my I got a base going that I started making all the consoles for here recently, and I'm like, man, I just need to buck up and just take the liquid foam and squirt it on there and see what happens. But I'm like,
right,
I'm leery on doing it because I'm like, this could be a really big fucking mess.
I saw a guy. Now it was a lot like that guy that I don't get to talk about anymore. How he had his terror drum on a table and built it out. Well, this guy did the same thing, but he took the table and he took that foam and put it, from the top to the bottom, and made a mountain out of that with a terror drum on the top. And then he cut walkways and all kinds of
that's what I was.
Cool stuff.
Man, I had the same idea, brother. I was going to make little, like that way it looked like rock and shit through there. Like they had tunneled through it and everything into the other rooms.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of myself right here. Because I'm gonna leave us on this note. But we had that 2-part foam that you put in a bag and you put the parts in it and it fills up around it for packing and shipping, right?
Yeah.
And this goes with what 3-Star says. And I was just, filling the bags up, throwing them in a box, throwing the big old heavy metal part in it. And, I was in a mood. Fucking, it's production. That's what you do. I don't know what the hell I did. I got big old safety glasses on, the whole bit. I threw that shit in there, and I happened to be looking at it when I did it. And that shit went, bloop.
Oh, dude.
It literally, I was just like, I went like that to make sure I got it out of my mustache and my beard real quick, but my glasses were covered. And I looked over at my buddy, and he didn't know what to say at first. And I was like, I need to apologize to my wife. And on that note, this was Drive Time with Same Time with Turkish Murphy. I hope you guys had fun. We'll see you in some other damn time.
Peace,
And be good or good at it. What you got to say, Turk?
Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and don't be a dickhead just because you can.
Sounds good to me. Peace.